Well, welcome to the mini lesson on annotated bibliographies. Now, the type of annotated bibliography will come from your teacher, so you need to make sure you are writing the type that they're requiring. Basically, there are three different styles. One is summary annotation. Here, you read the article and you write a brief summary about it. You don't write a book, you write a nice solid paragraph. Get the main bullets down, talk about what the article was about. A second type would be an evaluation type of annotation. Here you're evaluating the article. You're not telling all about it, you are evaluating it. Does it suit your purpose? Is the information correct? Do they have illustrations that help? The third type would be a combination of both, summary and evaluation. So, if this is a type of annotated bibliography that you are compiling, make sure it's half and half, summary and evaluative. If it's not, you're going to lose 50%. So make sure both areas are covered. Now, a process for writing an annotated bib that is a combination of the two is really pretty simple. And if you follow through this 7-step procedure, it's going to be very easy to write. First, list the completed bibliographic citation. Now, whether you're doing MLA or APA, it'll go in your references page or your works cited page directly under the citation. So you begin with the bibliographic citation of the magazine or whatever you're writing about. Part 2, number 2, explain the main purpose of the work. Then briefly describe the content. Indicate the possible audience for the work. Was it written for your peer group, for high school students? Is it aimed at more of an adult audience? Is it a general audience? Or was this from a peer-reviewed scholarly journal? There's a difference. Evaluate the relevance of the information. How is this information relevant to your project or paper that you're working on? Note any special features. Again, look at illustration, graphs, quoting other people's research, anything of that nature. And at the very end, warn readers of any defect, weakness, or bias. Was this article slanted? Were they trying to sell you something? Was there, another purpose for this article? Okay, an example of it shows on the screen right now. Susan Dahl and Greg Fowler wrote the article Blade Runner and Genre. Here you can see the very top 2 lines. You have the bibliographic citation, complete citation for the article. Then underneath it is a space down, and then single spaced you have the annotated bibliography section of it, the annotation. So again, check with your teacher. Some people want it directly below, double spaced, and then with the annotation section, the paragraph is actually single spaced. Some people want it, which is a typical form, to follow directly behind the annotation itself. Again, this is something you check with your teacher on. Okay, this is basically what it would look like if it was right underneath it. This is another style of it. Here you've got an annotated bibliography and hanging indented paragraph formation. You've got your annotated paragraph directly underneath it. And that's how your citation page would run. Now, if you have any questions on it, be sure to come to the library and see either one of the librarians here. We would be glad to help you on it. And also clarify with your teacher exactly what style they're recording.